carrying in Mickish. He shoots it to the near corner. Now trying to make a play. Puck centered right in front and covered by goaltender Peterson with just 16.6 seconds to play in the period.
Good first period for both these squads, and the Beavers without their starting right winger in, also without senior goalie Kevin Bovair, also Braden Cox as well. So the Beavers missing a couple, should be back for the evening game.
Now as the puck comes down to the past the Beavercreek goal line, just past the net, icing wave down on Alter with 6.3 seconds to go. We'll have one more face-off here to conclude the period.
Can't say enough about the quality goaltending you're getting in this game. Sigurd Peterson had a shutout against the Dayton Stealth JV. And Ben Dufour, his first action in the pod.
Puck tangles up in the slot right in between the two face-off circles in front of the Alter goal as the buzzer sounds the end of the first period. So after one at the Springfield Chiller in the second round of the POD tournament, it's Beavercreek and Alter scoreless. We'll be back here for the second period in just a moment. As it looks like, no, they're not going to resurface the ice, so we'll keep it right here.
So the first thoughts I have on this game, Alter came in as the hottest team in the pod, outscoring their opponents after 2 games, 24 goals while allowing a grand total of 0. And Beavercreek on the other side, they gave up 2 to the Sal Lancers, but they also scored 4 on their side. Beavercreek will play twice tonight. They'll have Indian Hill later tonight at 8:40 here on the Academy Hockey Club YouTube channel. It's been an exciting pod tournament, the inaugural Post Ohio District Tournament. And Kent, we're about halfway through. We have 6 games left after this one. Your thoughts on the opening pod tournament?
Well, and just looking at the points that were posted after the morning games, Alter leading with 10 points. Beavercreek's only played 1 game, but they have 4.5. Indian Hill has 5. The Dayton Stealth 4. LaSalle 1.5 points, and the Troy Trojans with no points, not having won any periods, and certainly not winning a game yet. But explain the point system where you get a point for winning a period.
Yes, you outscore your opponent in a period. It's not about what the score is, and since neither team scored, that's a half point for Alter and Beavercreek. The first full point that Alter does not grab. They get a half a point, but not the whole point. So that's now 10.5 points for Alter in 7 periods played. And for Beavercreek, that's now 4 periods played. And that is now 5 points for the Beavers. They dropped a half point to LaSalle in their 4-2 win.
Back to action here to start the second period. Play behind the Beavercreek goal. Back come the Beavers. Long right wing, looks like Bush shot in. After it, Gutterman for Beavercreek. Left point shot wide, blasted by Folga. Puck dropped behind the net, now rims to the near corner. Augustine checked by Bordas of Beavercreek. Centering pass off the side of the cage. Back is Dinkins of Alter. Dinkins moves in, trying to weave around a defender, and he's unable to get a shot away.
Dinkins with 2 hat tricks in the tournament, and he broke the school record.
Here's a shot in front, and it looks like it was blocked away on defense. Play continues. Morgan couldn't hold it in. Back come the Beavers the other way in black. Here's a quick shot and a blocker save. Punched out by Peterson. Puck shot off the far boards down the ice. Again, Beavercreek in the black uniforms with orange and white trim. Alter gray sweaters, black trunks, and with gold and white trim. Here come the Beavers the other way. A centering pass over for Bush along the left wing. They couldn't hook up. Now Grunder for Alter. He ties up. Puck in at the right point. Now left point, there's a shot! A glove save, knocked down by Peterson to rob the Beavers of the first goal of the game. Folga unable to hold it in, and the puck carries to center. Beavers have to reset their offense. They'll dump it in. Dinkins, poke checked away by Bush. Dinkins around his own net, crossing the right wing. Big Luke Dinkins down the ice across center, moving in, and he has it stripped away. You shot it behind the net for Alter. Beavers trying to get it out of their own end. Now here they come. Pass ahead for Bush is too far in front of him, and it's shot back to the Beavercreek line. Now for Alter, Dylan Hayes. Hayes shadowed by Mickish. Mickish poke checked it away. Hayes gets it back. Now a dangerous play in front. After it, Mickish for Beavercreek. He couldn't quite take the puck away right in front of Peterson. Now tough Ferguson. Backhand pass, far corner for Hayes. Shot over to the right wing for Grunder. It's off his stick to center. 11:30 to play, second period, no score. Alters tough Ferguson. Decides to circle around behind his net. Drops it off for Hayes. Dylan Hayes. Pass up off for Morgan. Spencer Morgan shoots down the ice. Icing waved off. At the 11-minute mark left in the period. Playing the Beavercreek zone. And the Knights trying to keep it in to try to make a play in front. Morgan after it. And the loose puck along the far boards fought for now behind the net. Beavers trying to get it out. And they do to center. And the Knights have to circle back. 10:30 to play in period number 2. Jack Augustine dumps in. After it for Beavercreek is Folga. Folga behind his own net being harassed by 2 Knight players. And now it's cleared away. Here come the Beavers. They'll dump in and change on the fly. Now behind his own net is Habel. Over for Hill. Hill shoots to center. Now Dinkins after it. Dinkins, shot! It's wide, high and wide. Puck shot Dinkins along the left wing. Dinkins was bumped off the puck before he could make a play. Beavers trying to get it out. It's held in by Augustine. Puck rims to the near boards. Beavers get it out of the zone, but can't create any offense coming back the other way. Now Augustine. That's Jack Augustine. He plays with his brother Will on this club. Puck carries back behind the Beavercreek goal. Approaching 9 minutes to play in the second period. We're scoreless. Back come the Beavers. Sliding breakup by Dinkins. As he gives the body up to break up a rush by the Beavercreek offense. Now back come the Beavers the other way. Now a check by Augustine. Loose puck picked up in his own end by Habel, and he'll clear it out. Puck kicked right back in the Alter zone. Augustine. Pass to the Beavercreek line. Give and go. Dinkins looking to make a play. Circles on right wing. Stops. Pass on the left point. Augustine moving in. Looking to backhand a centering pass. Now carries to the near corner. Augustine checked along the boards. And back comes Beavercreek the other way. For the Beavers, Shivelbein, shot blocked on defense. He gets it back. Shivelbein for Mickish, and he couldn't get a shot away. Alter will rim it around the boards. Beavers in behind the net. Gutterman trying to wrap it around. Gutterman shot right on, and a save by Sigurd Peterson. And he will hold on for the face-off. Whistling wrist shot by Gutterman, but right into the breadbasket of Peterson, and we'll have a draw back to the right of the Alter goal. It will be Nevers for Alter and Gutterman for Beavercreek. And a quick shot off the draw is wide. Karams off the end boards, carried to center ice by Morgan. Morgan over the Beavercreek line. Morgan looks to get a shot off. Puck loose in front. Down is DeFord, and he'll hold on for a face-off.
Kent, I can safely say this is the longest we have broadcasted the pod term without seeing a goal or a penalty.
That's right. Yeah, you're probably right. 7.5 to go, midway through the second period. No score. Morgan for Alter. Pass to the right point for Hayes. Now shot in the far corner for Morgan. Behind the Beavercreek net. Beavers are able to pick the puck up and carry back. Looks like at a whistle and an offside as Koser carried in over the Alter line. A teammate was in ahead of the play, and it's offside with 7:01 left in the period. Teams change with the stop. Looks like Thomas Bush back at center for Beavercreek. He'll take the face-off against Luke Dinkins of the Knights. Dinkins wins his own draw and carries it in. Quick wrist shot blocked away on defense. He gets it right back. Dinkins now away, and the Beavers are able to clear. Back they come. Here's a centering pass too far behind Enfield, and the Knights come back. Dinkins right wing. Dinkins moves in, shot! And it looks like a save for DeFord. And from the rebound, it's carried back by the Beavers. Here's a quick shot, right on, pad save, rebound. Kick to the corner, the shot was by Enfield. Now Bush flips it high, rink wide, along the right wing, boys. Oh, there's a shot. And another save, rebound, shot, save in front. Down is Peterson, and he's able to cover after a salvo by the Beavercreek offense. And Peterson keeps the door shut, and the game scoreless with 6:14 to play in period number 2.
That was a beautiful game of passing there between Bush and Enfield.
Here's Gutterman looking to make a play off the face-off, and he almost got a backhander off. Now here's a screen shot blocked on defense, and the Knights kick it down the ice. They carry behind the Beavercreek goal. Puck centered. It's intercepted by goaltender DeFord, and he'll hold on for the face-off. I apologize what you're saying there. It was a very nice passing here, Lee, at this end for Beavercreek.
And you might think, no goals, no penalties thus far. It's still exciting. I mean, both teams are having their looks, and both goalies are standing on top of their heads once again for these teams.
And from the face-off, puck in the corner. Now along the near boards, kicks down the ice. Racing after it was Mickish for Beavercreek. And a shot is wide from far back near the blue line. The Knights pass behind the net. Ferguson for Dylan Hayes. Long pass off of a defender. And right back behind the Alter goal is Dylan Hayes. Dylan Hayes drops it off for Ferguson. Ferguson, return pass up for now Morgan. Morgan over the Beavercreek line on left wing. Morgan shot. Looks like a save there for DeFord. Knights continue to maintain possession and all that it escapes the blue line, and that means the Knights have to circle back or they would be offside. Now the Beavers shoot down the ice, and here is a play the other way, quick. Oh, a play by Gutterman, and it's broken up by goaltender Peterson, and then on the centering pass, he picks it off out of the air and is able to hold on for the face-off.
You don't get many opportunities like that where you can find your alternate captain on the offense all alone. A great feeder pass, but again, Sigurd, he's up to the task for Alter.
Now it's Dinkins and Bush, and a whistle on the draw. Let's see if they reset the face-off. Bush and Dinkins. 4:39 to play in the second period. Now Dinkins tossed in favor of Jack Augustine of Alter in the face-off circle. Puck dropped. Dinkins behind the net. Dinkins circling. He's trying to get it out. It's dropped off. Now back to Dinkins through the defense. Dinkins shot. And it looks like a save. Now another shot. It is a save by DeFord. And from the rebound, the Beavers come back. Here come the Beavers. Shivelbein centering. Broken up by Habel. Now the loose puck rimmed by Gutterman to the far side. Picked off by Hill of Alter. He tries to give it back, and now it rims past his teammate Schultz. And now here comes Schultz the other way. Schultz fans on a shot. Loose puck, far boards. And back come the Beavers as the Knights couldn't hold it in. Quick shot blocked on defense and up over the glass. Enfield a drive, and back for the Knights. Jack Augustine gets a stick on it before it comes on goal to Peterson, and it's up over the glass for a face-off with 3:35 to go in the period. It looks like Gutterman for Beavercreek. Clay Nevers for Alter. From the draw, shot off of an Alter player. And it rims back behind the goal. Centering pass is behind Mickish. And the Knights are able to clear it away. For Alter. Now Beavercreek carrying behind their own goal. Beavers shoot off of a stick down the ice. And the Knights, it looks like, can play it before icing. Hayes, pass off a stick. Now a dangerous play. It's volleyed around in front. Beavers pick it off, but nobody's in front to be able to get a shot off. Now Dylan Hayes for Alter. 2:45 left in the period. No score. Tough Ferguson shoots, but not out. Dumped right back to Hayes of Alter. Rink wide pass to Ferguson. He'll kick it to center. Now gets it back off of a skate. Ferguson is checked away off the puck. Picked up by the Knights. Nevers. Nevers for Morgan. Morgan left wing. Shot along now the near side. Hayes holds it in. Along to the far corner. Beavers trying to get it out of there. We approach the 2-minute mark left in the second period. Held in by Nevers of Alter. Nevers checked along the boards. Puck comes free as the Beavers trying to get it out of their own end. And they do. Pass off the stick of King, and the Alter Knights have it back. Dylan Hayes with a minute and a half to go in the period. Here's a long shot from center. Is off a stick and high. Now Dylan Hayes for Alter. Gets it back from Ferguson. He'll hand it right back to Ferguson. Ferguson for Grunder. Grunder, shot intercepted by the Beavers. Ferguson gets it back for Alter. Ferguson checked. Puck tied up along the far boards at center. As we now have 1 minute left in period number 2 for the Beavers. Enfield tied up along the boards by Hayes of Alter. Several players digging at the puck along the boards. Still no whistle. We've got half teams are out there along the boards digging at the puck. It kicks free now to Ferguson. Ferguson for Hayes. He's bumped off. Loose puck again now in the near corner. Enfield for Beavercreek along with Shivelbein fighting with Nevers and Hayes of Alter. Half a minute to go in the period. Hayes for Alter. Pass ahead for Ferguson. He can't get it. It's held in by the Beavers. Now kicked out to center. 15 seconds left in the period. Beavers trying to wrap around. Centering pass is broken up by the Knights. And now a shot from the right wing is up high and over the crossbar. As the period comes to a close, we've got an exciting 0-0 game between the Alder Knights and the Beavercreek Beavers. We thought this would be a tight one, and it certainly has been. Two talented teams going at it. A lot of scoring chances, a lot of hitting, and we look forward to a very exciting third period coming up. So we'll resurface the ice, we'll step away, and be back momentarily for the start of the third period. Again, in the second round of the POD tournament, after 2 periods, Beavercreek and Alter 0-0. We'll be back in a moment. We are back at the Springfield Chiller. We're in the second round of the Post Ohio District High School Hockey Tournament. This game between the Beavercreek Beavers and the Alder Knights. And we're scoreless after 2 periods of play. Shots on goal. In the first period, Beavercreek led 8-3. Second period, Alter 11-5. So for the game, Alter out shooting the Beavers 14-13. Beavercreek black uniforms, white and orange trim. Alter gray sweaters, black trunks, gold and white trim. We're underway. Quick shot from the opening face-off of the third period, and it's covered by Alter netminder Sigurd Peterson. And we're playing 15-minute periods for this tournament. Here's a quick shot from the draw from Folga, and it's blocked away. Now the Knights trying to clear. It's held in, and a pass over for the right point is off a stick back to center, and the Beavers will dump in and reset. The Alter Knights, big scorers in this tournament with goal counts of 14 and 10 in their first 2 games, but held scoreless by the Beavers defense and goaltender Ben Duford so far in this one. For the Beavers, Koser over for Joey Duford, brother of goaltender Ben. Now a shot just wide of the Beaver cage. Puck fought for along the far corner. For the Beavers, Gutterman, pass up ahead, kicks to center, and recovered by Dylan Hayes of the Alter Knights. Teams change, 13.5 to play in regulation. For the Beavers, Thomas Bush will dump it in. Bush behind the net loses to Ferguson. Ferguson behind his own goal tries to shoot it up ahead to center rink wide, and he does. Picking it up for Alter, and now losing it was Morgan. Morgan had it taken away by Folga to Bush. Thomas Bush to the Alder line. He's checked hard down to the ice. And the Knights picked up the loose puck. Back they come. Quick shot gloved by Ben Duford.
That was Luke Dinkins on the shot. In case you missed it, his hat trick against the Troy Trojans broke the all-time school record for Alter hockey with most goals in a single season. It broke Joe Hammerly's record at 55, and it now stands at 56. The team would like to see Dinkins reach 60 by the end of the tournament.
Beavers come back the other way. Cole Gutterman cutting across to right wing over the line. Gutterman shot gloved. Or it's off the glove of Peterson. Play continues. Back comes Alter. Here's a quick shot. Again off the big mitt of Duford. For the Knights, Grunder along the right point. Now carrying over, crossing to right wing. Shot wide off the stick of Augustine. Back for Alter in his own zone, Habel. Habel shot up ahead for Hayes, ahead of him and down the ice. Koser for Beavercreek, pass, intercepted, right in front of shot, they score! It's Clay Nevers on a giveaway by the Beaver defense deep in their own zone, a mental mistake. And really Duford at the mercy of Nevers, all alone in front as he intercepted that pass. And the Knights take a 1-0 lead.
You had a feeling that as this game ran on, it was going to be like a chess match. You take advantage of that first mistake and that takeaway.
Here's another shot by Dinkins off the side of the goal. Knights now on the board. by Dinkins. Dinkins had it momentarily, loses the puck. And now it's carried up by Augustine. He circles back to his own line, drops for Dinkins. Dinkins right wing, cutting across, shot blocked by a defender. Picked up by DeFord. And it's another center pass that Nevers again almost was able to pick off right in front. Beavers have to watch those clearing shots. Nevers almost intercepted another one right in front of DeFord. Under 11 minutes to play in regulation. Alter leading 1-0. And a whistle as plays down the Alter zone. And we'll have a stoppage and a face-off outside the Alter blue line. Cole Gutterman will take the draw for the Beavers. And it looks like, hard to tell the number from this vantage point for the Knights.
Looks like that's Spencer Morgan.
Morgan, okay, gotcha. Thank you. Now Gutterman trying to center a shot. And I don't know if Peterson got a piece of that possibly, but play continues. 10:30 to go in the third period. Back is Alter. The other way. Shot wide of the mark by Morgan. Beavers trying to take it out. And now Morgan is able to center. It's off a couple of sticks. And coming up for Beavercreek is Olga. Drops it off. Puck chipped away. Morgan had it momentarily for Alter. Pass over for Hayes. Hayes over the line. Ridden off. Now it's picked up. Morgan had it momentarily. And now back is Gutterman of Beavercreek. Gutterman checked into the boards. Back comes Alter. And puck intercepted. And shot back behind the Alter goal. 9:30 to play. Alter leading 1-0. Knights maintain possession in their own zone. Now an interception of a pass. Beavers looking to make a play here on a wraparound. Here's Mickish, a shot wide. And the Knights come back. Back comes Alter. Centering pass by Ferguson deflected. Ferguson gets it back. Ferguson again, a centering pass off a stick. Knights maintain possession. Ooh, a shot right through the goal crease by Augustine. We've got a delayed penalty, it looks like, coming up. Oh, and as a Beaver goes hard into the boards, it's Folga. We've got a penalty coming up, our first one of the game.
Well,
roughing minor.
And also misconduct tacked on that too. So that's...
Wow, okay.
That's the way to get the first penalty of the game.
And it looks like...
I think that's Joey Duford waiting by the sin bin. But it might just be waiting to talk to the ref.
Yeah, Joey Duford. Well, now who's going into the penalty box there? All right, there he is. There's Duford heading in.
Shovelbein just opened the door because there's a lot of open space behind the benches, behind the sin bin. It's all very open through that area. It does stop at the end of the away bench.
So a huge power play opportunity for Alter as they try to double their lead on the Duford minor for roughing with 8:44 to play in regulation. Oh, in fact, the double minors.
Double minor.
And now from the face-off in the Beaver zone, screen shot high and wide off the stick of Dinkins. Beavers clear up ahead for Mickish. He's moving in, short-handed Mickish. Backhander and a save by Peterson. He's able to hold on. Wow, a play developed by Gutterman and Mickish. Gutterman shoveled ahead to Mickish. He was able to race down the ice right up the slot on top of Peterson, but he's able to make the stop with the pads and cover the rebound. Big chance for the Beavers to tie the game. Now Gutterman pickpocket, gets it back, moves it over, and it's intercepted now by Morgan of Alter. Here comes Alter, leading 1-0 on a power play chance. Puck shot in the Beavercreek zone along the boards. Folga for Beavercreek, trying to kick at it, fighting for it with Morgan of Alter. And now Dinkins, shot blocked by Folga. Dinkins gets it back. Dinkins wrapping around, looking in front. Dinkins now center point. Now back to Dinkins. Dinkins, a shot and a blocker save by the Beavers' Ben Duford. Duford, I beg your pardon. Mispronouncing that, and it's cleared down the ice by Alex Folga. And of course, a shorthanded team can ice the puck without violation. Teams change. Back come the Knights. A shot off a skate off the stick of Morgan. Puck poke checked away by Koser of Beavercreek. Shivelbein trying to shovel it out. Dinkins will have to center back, and the Knights will reset their offense. 2:10 left in the power play, 6:50 to go in regulation. Alter leading 1-0. Augustine for Dinkins. Dinkins of Alter. Dinkins around a defender. Dinkins shovels in front. Backhander is high and wide. And Enfield of Beavercreek is able to rattle it down the ice.
By the way, the first penalty is done on Joey Duford. He served his rough. Now he's serving an extra minute 38 for the unsportsmanlike.
Back come the Knights the other way. Or the line. Quick shot right on, and the save by Duford off the stick of Spencer Morgan. He let go a Whistler from the left wing and right into the pads of Ben Duford. Beavers have another minute 29 to kill off. Cole Gutterman takes the face off for Beavercreek. And he wins it back for Koser. He's tied up, trying to dig it out. Koser carries out, shot long down the ice, right on goal, covered by Peterson. And he will hold on as there are a couple of Beavers swooping in, trying to catch the rebound. 1-0 Alter, 5:58 to play in regulation, a minute 15 left in the Alter penalty. Now we've got a stoppage. Let's see what's happening here. Lee, is we have a timeout? Looks like we do. So it looks like one of the teams has called timeout. Maybe Beavercreek possibly to set their strategy, or rather Alter maybe, I'm sorry. Maybe Alter to set their strategy on the power play. But we do have a timeout. Again, just a minute 15 remaining in the Alter power play, the double minor power play. The only goal of the game scored earlier this period by Nevers of Alter, Clay Nevers, on a giveaway, a clearing pass or shot that was intercepted by Nevers right in front of the Beavercreek goal, and he was able to beat goaltender Duford, who was really at his mercy all alone right in front after intercepting that clearing pass. Both goaltenders have played extremely well this afternoon.
Kent, do you like funny stories?
Sure.
So normally Ben Duford's number 39 on the Beavercreek roster, but you see the Beavers donning the black jerseys. It was Graham Doherty that wore the number last year, and he took the black jersey. That's why Ben Duford's wearing 30 out there on the black jerseys.
Oh, ready? From the face-off, deep in the Alter zone, The Knights pick up with a minute left in a man advantage. Back they come. Pass over for Dinkins. Dinkins around the defense, moving in, shot, and a pad save by Duford. And the rebound is cleared down the ice. Knights reset. Back they come. For Alter. Looks like Schultz. He's ridden to the ice, and Gutterman clears back behind the Alter goal. Behind the net, goaltender Peterson will set it up for Augustine. There's 20 seconds left in the power play. 5 minutes left in regulation, 1-0 Alter. The Beavers, Mickish shoots ahead. Oh, and there's a trip on Gutterman and a delayed penalty. Beavers have the puck, and as soon as the Knights pick it up, the tripping minor as Gutterman was trying to strip the puck away right in the slot of the Alter zone, and heading to the penalty box is Philip Yu of Alter, and this will give the Beavers a big power play chance to try to tie the game once the last 6 seconds of the Beaver penalty expires. And now we have another timeout. So with 4:49 to go, we have another timeout.
Offense is coming at premium in this game in terms of goals. Clay Nevers has scored the only one. So right now, timeout taken. You know, Coach Greg Gunnerman's going to talk to the Beavers and talk a little strategy and say, we got to crash the net on Sigurd Peterson more. So it's going to be interesting to see how these last 4:49 kick off the clock. And the first power play of the game for the Beavers will start in 6 seconds.
So they will have it with you as soon as the minor for Duford expires. They'll have a minute 54 power play chance with 4:49 left in regulation. Trying to tie the game. Ali, is there any overtime? Does it depend on ice time availability?
It's going to depend. So I assume it'll end in a tie because you can still award points off a tie. It'd be 1 point for each team. As Beavercreek and Alter have taken a full point after 2 periods. If the score stays 1-0 Knights, then that's the point for the Knights. And that's 2 points in for Alter. So a tie is possible.
And we have a face-off deep in the Alter zone. Gutterman dropped it behind the net. Now the Beavers penalized player Duford back on the ice. They have a one-man advantage. Duford, right point moving in, pulls the trigger. It's pad save. Rebound left in front as several players chip at it. Beavers trying to hold it in. Right on goal, again turned aside by Peterson. As the Beavers do indeed try to crash the net here on this power play chance, trying to tie the game. Now the puck over for Duford, left point, now in the far corner. Shot by, looks like Gutterman, pad save, Peterson. Beavers control the rebound, pass dropped off, now on the right point. Puck shot in front, nobody could get a stick on it, and another whistle. And it looks like the goal came loose. So we'll have a face-off deep in the Alter zone. 1:07 left in the penalty to you, and 3:56 left in regulation. Beavers trying to tie the game. Gutterman wins the draw. Puck back for Duford, left point. Duford shot, screened off, blocked in front. Spencer Morgan rims it around back down the ice. Beavers in their own end. Back they come. Koser, pass ahead, and it looks like icing will be whistled down on the Beavers. And we'll take a face-off way back into their zone with 46 seconds left in the power play opportunity. And Cole Gutterman, alternate captain, son of Coach Greg Gutterman, will take the draw. He wins it. Back for teammate Koser. Koser stops, circles back. Koser, pass up ahead for Mickish. Mickish, top of the slot, crossing to right wing, shot. Looks like a pad save for Peterson. From the rebound, it squirts to the near boards. Beavers on a power play chance. Bush trying to center, quick shot. They score! Beavers tied on a power play goal. And I believe that was Mickish, if I'm not mistaken. So Mickish ties the game.
Can't leave Mickish with all that open ice. The battle, like I mentioned in previous Beavercreek games at the pod. Great year for Mason Mickish. It's scoring you just like that. And Mickish does just that from the left face-off circle. We're tied.
All right, 1-1 now with just 3 minutes to play. For the Beavers, Folga. He shoots in right on goal, covered by Sigurd Peterson, and he'll hold it for the face-off. Beavers have turned the tide here in the last couple of minutes with that power play opportunity after the Knights had scored, and they maintained the momentum for a while, but now it's all with the Beavers. From the face-off in the Alter zone. Puck shot right in. Behind the net. In the Alder zone, several players prodding at it. 2.5 to play. Beavers, DeFord fakes a shot, sends it in the corner. Centering pass is picked off by the Knights. And they get it out of the zone, but the Beavers are now fighting off a check as Augustine, and he is tied up from behind before he could pull the trigger on a shot. Now Augustine still has it. Wraps it around, give and go to, it looked like Habel. Habel shot it through. Nobody could get a shot away. 2 minutes to play. Now Augustine for Habel. Back at his own end. Beavers are able to control the puck now. And now it escapes out of the blue line to center. Beavers have to circle back. 2 players go down along the far boards. Another player hits the ice.
See that check from Grunder?
Wow. Ooh. And now back is Folga for Gutterman. Looks like a shot is wide. 1:20 to play in regulation, 1-1. Knights trying to get it out of their own end, but here comes DeFord. DeFord chips it in behind the net. I think for Gutterman, he's taken down. Again, it's hard to read the numbers from this vantage point. A shot is wide from the left point by the Beavers' Folga. 1 minute to play in the third and final period. Here comes Alder the other way. Shot is blocked by Folga off his stick. Folga for Beavercreek. Shot not out. Kicked right in behind the net. After it, DeFord. DeFord up for Bordas. Bordas gets it out. Several players converge along the far boards. 1/2 minute to go. Here come the Knights on a rush. Working 1-on-2. DeFord shot. Backhander is wide of the mark as he fought off 2 defenders. DeFord again. DeFord backhanding, trying to get a shot away. Tied up by Gutterman and Folga nicely. And now Morgan for Alter, trying to kick it ahead. DeFord comes back up with it. Loses the handle. Gutterman, 1 second left, and we are going to end in a 1-1 tie. What an exciting contest. I tell you what, if these 2 teams meet for the championship game tomorrow,
it's not going to end in a tie, I'll tell you that much.
I tell you what, it will be a thriller. What a game. 1-1 the final. Both goals coming in the third period. Nevers for Alter, and then Mickish on a power play for Beavercreek as they wind things up 1-1. And so both teams will net the point for a tie?
That's, yep, a point for the tie and a half point for scoring the same amount in the third period. So that's 2.5 for each team. That's literally splitting it in half.
And so those two clubs will now, we'll see how Indian Hill does, but right now Alder and Beavercreek are 1 and 2 in the standings of this tournament. So that will be it for this contest. A thriller. Again, we'll give you the final score, 1-1, Beavercreek and Alder. This is Kent Jacobs along with Lee W. Mowen saying thank you for joining us for high school hockey, the POD tournament at the Springfield Chiller on the Academy Hockey YouTube channel.